Hello everyone and welcome back to another Top Heroes video. Today we are going to be going over the new guild fort. This has been out on a lot of the newer servers for a while, but it is new to some of us that have been playing the game for several months. So it recently released the last couple weeks. Let's go ahead and dive into it and go over some of the features that you need to know about. So how does the guild fort work? This can be built by R4s and above. You have stations that are going to provide buffs. You can put down hospitals, you can put down attack and defense buildings, which we'll go over. And the buff is an area buff and it gets bigger as you upgrade the fort. You can build these forts pretty much anywhere except for a non-controlled ruin or royal castle area. And then if you do control the ruin, you get a permanent shield, which is important because there are battle rules. You can lose your fort if somebody comes in and destroys it. They can attack it even while it's building. There are new resources, so you have guild gold coins, which belong to the guild and can be spent by R4s and R5s. And then you have guild ore, which is the important piece for upgrading your guild fort. And these geo crystals can be obtained through a few different methods. They can be obtained simply by the guild help button, by completing the seasonal boss rallies and legions, personal carriage rewards, and even by just gathering on the map. However, it is a low chance to obtain these guild ore. So you need to make sure your entire guild is participating. That way you're able to quickly level up your fort and everybody be able to fit inside to get those buffs. So with the guild fort, there are 4 spaces that you can put different types of buildings on. So currently we have a guild warehouse, guild hospital, and then the guild beacon. This guild beacon is the seasonal for season 3. The seasonal renovation is going to provide you with good boosts to a lot of different attributes that you can see here. So in this case, we're getting light, soldier training speed, healing speed, and PvE march speed. You can see these boosts coming from the different types here. Basically, you're going to be donating shining crystals, which you can obtain by participating in seasonal carriages, arena, and then attacking ruins. Donating these is going to level up that seasonal renovation building area and provide you with better boosts. Under the guild buildings, you can see the different types of buildings that are available with the guild fort. So you have harvest buildings still, which are going to be the guild mine, guild ranch, and sawmill. You should always, of course, be using the guild ranch, and you're able to actually upgrade these based off of guild tech. So you can see here, we're currently working on guild mine level 2. We need to be donating every single time we can. That way we can get down to guild ranch level 2, which will allow us to then start using the level 2 guild ranch and begin gathering more meat. As far as war buildings go, you do have the guild warehouse, the guild hospital, you have barracks. Barracks are going to reduce march speed. You have to place these within the area of your guild fort for it to actually take effect. Same with the guild arrow towers. So if you place these outside of the guild area, they're only going to be effective if they have an overlapping area within your guild fort. These are on timers, so once you place them down, they'll last for a period of time and then they will go away. And there are decorations that you can apply that give you different boosts. Obviously, the best one's going to be Fountain. The Epic one is also pretty good as well. Applying these buildings do provide boosts as long as you are within the area, which is the square of the guild fort. If you're not within that area, you will not be getting any of the perks that are coming from any of the buildings they have set down. So your plunder limit and warehouse storage limits from the guild warehouse will not take effect. Then also your capacity and healing speed bonuses will not take effect either. So make sure that you are upgrading this as fast as you can. That way your entire guild can fit inside the radius of the guild fort. So what's the best method to increase your guild fort? There are some tricks that can be helpful. So for instance, like I mentioned, the help button is very important. So if you're going to be going into your hospital and setting up healing, it would be important to reduce the number of people that you're healing. That way you can have as many people hitting the help button as possible. That increases your chances of getting the geocrystals, which then once you submit those geocrystals, They're going to be in your inventory. And of course, I don't have any right now, but they're going to be in your inventory. And they're just a little yellow crystal. Those can be clicked. You submit them and it turns them into the guild ore, which is going to be used to upgrade your guild fort. So that is one way. Besides that, you want to make sure that you are out and gathering. Geocrystal chance is going to pop up upon the completion of your gathering. So make sure everybody doesn't have 5 idle queues like I do right now. You would want to make sure that everyone's gathering as much as they can. They're participating in those Legion bosses. That way you can have as many of the geocrystals as possible. There is no daily limit to how many you can get, so as long as you're participating, you can get quite a bit every single day. There is one other way to obtain geocrystals, that is to spend the guild gold coins. So R4s and R5s can purchase more guild ore by spending every day it resets, spending those coins on getting more guild ore. The faster you level up your guild fort, the bigger the area that it's going to have its buffs within, which will allow you to fit your entire team. It starts by a 7x7 grid, and each level expands by a 2x2 area until the final upgrade, which gives it an 18x18 grid and should fit everybody in your entire guild. Also, as you level it up, you are able to place more guild buildings. So once it's max level, you can place all guild buildings down and provide more buffs to everybody within the area. Those guild gold coins can be obtained by participating in guild events such as Seasonal, Citadel Clash, Guild Race, Guild Arms Race, Ancient Battlefield, Frostfield Battlefield. All of these rewards are going to be giving you guild gold coins, which you'll then spend to get the guild ore. If you are confused on how to be getting some of those buildings unlocked, guild territory is going to allow you to get the guild fort, and it is the second option under basic technology. As you go down, you unlock the warehouse, the guild sawmill, the guild stone mine, the guild ranch. Barricades are unlocked. The arrow tower is then unlocked as well as you get closer to the bottom. And then you'll go over to guild growth and work your way down so you can get the level 2 guild options. And then briefly, just to answer some questions that might come up in the comments section, the guild fort can be attacked. If it's attacked and destroyed, do you lose all your progress? You do not. You just have to rebuild it. So that's something that's going to take a little bit of time for people sending troops to rebuild it. The guild towers and the guild barracks, again, just make sure you're placing those within the blue frame of your fort area, and that's going to allow you to actually benefit from those features. They can disappear after a period of time. Putting down multiple barracks does stack the effects, so that's nice. And you can also place multiple guild arrow towers to defend your area. At the end of the season, do you lose all your progress with the seasonal building that you're putting all of your time into? These seasonal exclusive bonuses will reset each season, but you are going to permanently keep the attributes gained from upgrading the fort. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. I think I need a break. Don't care how long it takes. You know I hate the way you make me feel so dark. You really broke my heart. You open up my scars.